Here at the Kirk Postcard Archives, we literally have millions of postcards. But one of the coolest things we have in the archive are the production files from the Kirk Company of Chicago with the materials that were used to make the postcards. Each file is an envelope that was passed around the company from the departments, the art department, the photo department, the lithography department. And on the outside is the job ticket that would contain the postcard production number, the date when the order was started, and then any instructions about how the postcard was to be produced or the client's preferences. Some files only have a job ticket, but some have some extra materials such as original photos that would have been submitted by the client to make the postcard. This one is for George Kirk's Cafe in South Dakota, and this is a photo that they submitted for making their postcard. Once the type company received the photo, they would start working on artwork to the client specifications. So here you can see they start working on the sketch of the postcard, and this was possibly the sign outside. They also would create a retouched photo where they would enhance the highlights and bring out the shadows to make a nice crisp image that would then be used to print the color on top. And on this one you can see they did some editing. There's a gentleman here by the door that in the retouched photo and in the final postcard he was cleverly taken out. Clients would also submit samples of things for color and design. So this particular one submitted a scrap of wallpaper that was then put on the walls in the cafe, and they would have used this for the color matching, although in the original photo you notice that there is no wallpaper on the walls. So I don't know if they ever put wallpaper on the walls or if it was just used for the postcard, but they sent it in anyway. Next, the company would come up with a sample of the postcard. This would have been the mock-up that would be sent to the client, and the client would sign off on everything. Here's the back of the postcard with all the text in place and George Kirk's signature saying that he okayed the file. Once everything was okayed, the postcard would go to print and you would have your final card.